The stingy man. My people say, the yam that never enters the pot will rot in the barn. Have you ever met a man so stingy that even mosquitoes avoided him because they knew he would never give them blood? A man who saved every coin but forgot that money is sweetest when it feeds the living. That man's name was Okoro, the spare parts king of Umudike. He was once poor, but now very rich. He either put his money in a Ghana must go bag than spend it inside his home. His family lived like prisoners. Stay with me because this story will make you laugh, make your head shake, and maybe even remind you of somebody you know. In the heart of Umudike stood Pomo markets. Goats ran between stalls. Women balanced tomatoes on their heads. Come and buy tomato juice, fresh like Lagos bread. And in the middle was Okoro, a 45 years old man. His shop was one of the biggest. Customers came from villages far and wide to patronize him. Okoro would argue over 50 naira until the buyer begged. Ogo Okoro, please package it for me before I faint. People admired him. Sharp man, they said. But the woman selling pepper would whisper, pity his wife, oh. That man too stingy. That man counts coins more than he counts blessings. One afternoon, Okoro's fellow shop owners gathered. First neighbor said, Okoro, today you made good sales, oh. Abi, buy us drinks. Let us wash the throats. Okoro voice, proud but shy. Drinks? Alcohol is dangerous, so it weakens the news. Do you want to fall inside gutter? People laughed. The second neighbor teasing. Okoro, we didn't say alcohol, oh. At least buy us mineral, Coke, Fanta, or even Sprite. Okoro shaking his head. Mineral? Chai, mineral kills soldiers inside the body, oh. If you want to live long, drink ordinary water, boiled with bitter leaf. The neighbors burst into laughter, shaking their heads. One of them shouted, Okoro, if stinginess was the Olympic sport, you would definitely carry the gold medal. Okoro lived in a compound named Obiagu Yard. Obiagu Yard had 36 rooms, all packed tight like sardines. Each family squeezed into one small space, and the whole yard had only one toilet and bedroom. Every morning, before sunrise, the line stretched longer than a python. Buckets everywhere, people shouting, chickens running around. Tenant 1, who uses the toilet without flushing, is at it again. Tenant 2, if you can't hold it, go to the bush. Fight broke out. Women pulled each other's wrappers. Men banged buckets on the ground. At night, neighbors gossiped in whispers. Okoro drives Peugeot, but lives here with us. Another would reply, money he has, but he tricks it like yam seed. Always skipping, never eating. Okoro is blessed with a wife and 3 children. They stayed in a single room. Ngozi, his wife, begged him, Papa Somto, let's move out of this place. Even the rats here have started coughing. Okoro puffed his chest. Woman, do you think money falls from mango tree? Let us manage. A wise man suffers today to smile tomorrow. But the truth, tomorrow never came for Ngozi and the children. When it came to food, Okoro was the commander. If Ngozi cooked rice, he sat like a judge, inspecting. 1, 2, 3. Ngozi, why is is this grain broken? Did you buy fake rice again? If she cooked yam, he declared, this tuber must last us 3 days. Cut it smaller. Tell the children to chew like goats. If they swallow too fast, they will waste it. One day, Ngozi added a small piece of meat to the soup. The children's faces lit up with joy. But Okoro froze. He pointed at the pot. Ngozi, why meat? Don't you know too much meat weakens the bone? Ngozi sighed. But the children need the strength. Okoro shook his head. Nonsense! Real strength comes from beans without oil. When she tried to add sugar to their tea, Okoro shouted, Sugar is dangerous. It makes teeth dance out of the mouth. Adaeze begged for new clothes for school. Okoro laughed. Clothes? Ha! Nakedness toughens the skin. Even for sandals, he said, walking barefoot connects you to the wisdom of the earth. The children shared sad glances, but Okoro stood by his crazy excuses like a general in battle. Adaeze's school organized an excursion to Aso Rock. She begged, Papa, please, all my friends are going. The fee is just 10,000 naira. Okoro burst out laughing. 10,000 naira to see stone. My daughter, climb the mango tree behind the bathroom. From there, you will see the whole world free of charge. Somto smelled suya one night. His stomach growled. Papa, please, just small suya. Okoro shook his head. Suya shortens life. You are too young to die. Ngozi cried silently at night. She even started hiding small money in a box, using it to secretly buy pencils or fruits for the children. At night, Okoro revealed his true passion. Not Ngozi, not the children, but his Ghana must go bag. He would drag it from under the bed, stroke it like a baby and whisper, My sweet treasure, my darling, you will never betray me. Ngozi once asked, What use is this money if we live like beggars? Okoro backed. Money is not for spending. Money is for keeping. Those who spend today cry tomorrow. My darling viewers, as you have watched till this time, please like, subscribe. Thank you so much as you do that. One hot afternoon, Okoro came back from work very sick. Ngozi begged, Papa Somto, let's go to the hospital before it gets worse. Okoro, weak but stubborn, whispered, Hospital is calm. Hot water and bitter leaf will cure me. His wife begged him to go to the hospital over and over again, but Okoro kept insisting, Woman, if you dare send me to the hospital, I will send you back to your father's house. Days passed. His voice grew faint. His body grew weak. And just like that, Okoro, the man who counted rice, closed his eyes forever, leaving his Ghana must go back on money. The compound was crowded. Drums beat slowly. Women tied black wrappers and men sat on benches, fanning themselves. Smoke from cooking pots filled the air. The smell of jollof rice, goat meat and minerals flooded everywhere. Okoro's body lay in the middle, covered in white clothes. His wife, Ngozi, and children knelt beside him, crying. Ngozi wailed, Ewo, my husband, why did you leave me? I tried my best though. Ah, Okoro, the children cried too. Adaeze sobbed, Papa, who will say clothes are useless? Women carried trays of rice and chicken, bottles of Coke and Fanta, clinking in basins of ice. The same neighbors who had mocked him were now eating with both hands. Tenant 1 whispered, between spoonfuls, so this is how Okoro's money is finally working. Tenant 2 laughed, his mouth full of meat. Na him ghost go vex pass so, imagine him watching us chop everything. Tenant 3 wiped oil from his lips. If stinginess was a disease, He carried it until death. That night, his spirit rose. He panicked. Ah, did I die? Where is my money? He rushed under the bed. Too late. Ngozi has used few cash from Ghana must go bag for his funeral. Ngozi didn't sit idle. She invested wisely. With Okoro's hidden millions, she opened Ngozi Mega Mark, a large supermarket painted bright yellow, red, stocked with everything: rice, beans, milk, bread, frozen chicken, soft drinks, biscuits, and etc. Customers flocked daily. Business boomed. Okoro's ghost hovered at the door, hands on his head. A whole supermarket? Ngozi, do you know how much gain you would have made selling granules on a tray instead? Why waste all this money on shelves and freezers? Ngozi supervised workers, smiling at the cash register, rang. On Sunday, Ngozi took her children out to have some fun. She bought ice cream, biscuits, and juice for them as they enjoying themselves. Okoro's ghost howled. Ice cream, biscuits, juice? These children are becoming spoiled goods. Where is my boiled bitter leaf water? Where is my 1 cup rice? But the children laughed, mouths sticky with chocolates. One day, Ngozi carried bundles of money to the bank. She filled out forms, deposited into savings and investments. The banker smiled. Madam, your future is secured. Okoro's ghost leaned over the counter, furious. Secure what? Put it under the mattress. Banks eat people's money with pen. The banker sneezed, as if sensing something strange. Ngozi smiled calmly and signed more papers. Okoro's ghost muttered, Chineke, this woman is spending my sweat as if it grew on trees. The children's birthday arrived. Ngozi threw a party. Balloons, music, suya, fried rice, crates of minerals, even cake with creams. Neighbors came, dancing and laughing, plates in hands. Okoro's ghost floated above, his hands on his waist. Cake? Did I suffer 40 years just for flour and sugar to waste like this? Suya, do you all want your life to be short? But seeing the happiness in your faces, he regretted his actions. Oh, my children, please forgive me. I thought I was doing the right thing. And so, my people, Okoro learned too late that money is like palm oil. If you keep it in the bottle, it will spoil. But if you pour it into the soup of life, it brings taste and joy. So tell me, my people, do you know an Okoro in your life? Drop their name in the comments. But don't let them catch you. Oh. Please support my channel by clicking on the like button, share and subscribe because more powerful stories are coming your way. For my returning subscriber, you guys are so amazing. Till we meet again.